A worn leather wallet slid across the grocery store floor just as Sarah, a struggling single mother, reached for the last loaf of discounted bread. She picked it up, opened it only long enough to find an ID, and hurried after the stranger who had already disappeared into the parking lot. "Sir, you dropped this," she called, finally catching him beside a sleek black SUV. The man accepted the wallet with visible surprise. Every credit card, every dollar, every confidential document was still inside. "You never looked through it?" he asked. Sarah smiled wearily. "It wasn't mine." She apologized for interrupting him, gathered her young son Noah's hand, and walked away before he could say another word. Hours later, the stranger sat at the head of a board meeting inside one of the city's tallest skyscrapers. The executives knew him as Michael Harrison, the billionaire CEO whose schedule was planned months in advance. Yet instead of discussing profits, he couldn't stop thinking about the exhausted mother who had returned everything without asking for a reward. "Find her," he quietly instructed his assistant. The next morning, Sarah received an unexpected invitation to the company headquarters. Convinced someone wanted to accuse her of stealing, she nervously arrived wearing her only clean jacket while Noah clung to her hand. Michael greeted them personally. "You returned something priceless," he said. "I'd like to return the favor." Sarah immediately shook her head. "I don't want money. I only want my son to have a chance at a better life." Michael looked toward Noah, who was silently sketching airplanes on the corner of a notepad. Something about the little boy reminded him of himself years ago. Without hesitation, Michael arranged for Noah to receive educational support, medical evaluations he had been waiting months to get, and opportunities Sarah never imagined possible. Tears filled her eyes. "Why would you do all this for us?" Michael answered softly, "Because honesty like yours is rarer than wealth." Just as Sarah believed the miracle was over, Michael's assistant rushed into the room, holding an old document recovered from inside the wallet. "Sir, I think you need to see this before they leave." Michael unfolded the paper. His expression changed instantly, and he slowly looked back at Sarah and Noah as though everything he believed had just been turned upside down. Subscribe to the channel for more unforgettable stories and never miss the next emotional journey.